What's up, guys? With another video today. And today's video, I'll be doing the house tour, right? So I already did like a 10-minute video on like the room tour thing, and yeah, I got a feeling that this video might be possibly be an hour long because my house is pretty big, and now we just explored just like a lot more than my room. Now we be exploring the whole house area. So there's two reasons why I have to make this video, right? Obviously, one of them because of entertaining purpose, and two, I just want to remember like what this house looks like and all that stuff, right? So by just recording the whole house, like if I ever like move out, or if I have to leave this house or move away, then I can always like review back to my old house, because I just want, just to remember my memories, right? This is what recording for. So my channel is not only for entertainment purpose, but also to make a vlog video and to remember what happened in the past, right? Because that's what pictures and videos are for, just to remember, right? Because we're just not gonna have time to go back in time, but time can only move forward. It's just said that we can't go backward. It is what it is, man. I mean, it's common sense. Everybody should know that you can't go backward, right? I mean, the best way to remember is either take a picture or video, just in case you ever forget. You can just review it, and that's what it is, right? So enough of the talking, and yeah, you never know, man. I could move out of the house this year or maybe next year, but I don't know when. But I gotta record before before my opportunity is over. So 2019, best opportunity. Like whatever video or picture you want to do now, you have to do it. Like, just don't wait. So anyway, so here's my here is the office. This is where I study, and this is where this is where I make YouTube editing on this computer, right? This is where I charge my phone and all stuff. And yeah, this area I usually work in, right? So yeah, here's like all like my family pictures, and yeah, I just got a new family member, Talia. If you know her, I mean, not a lot. I mean, people who view this channel, you're not familiar who Talia is, right? Yeah, she's technically 1 year old, so she was just born exactly like a little over a year. So yep, I just want to introduce to you guys to Talia, right? And I did mention and I did show her and mention like several times in this like my YouTube channel, right? So yes, and you know what the pin is? This is where I visit this is where my family or me visit, for vacation time. This is place where we visit, right? So of course, like we went to Hawaii several times, and wow, look, just all these pins, right? And there's a lion, a year the tiger. This is the year I was born, and yeah, this is what this whole room is. It's full of pictures and background. And now we just got to make a little video here, recording everywhere, because I do not want to miss out a single room, right? I don't think I'm gonna miss any room. I've been living here for like 19 years now, cause I moved in this house in 2000, right? Exactly, right? Cause I was almost 2 years old. So yep. Okay, and yeah, and there's 2016 graduation. That's when my sister graduated. So in the university. So here is my here is my parents' room, right? This is where they sleep. This is where they brush their teeth and all that stuff. But this is my parents' bedroom, right? And look what's inside the TV. Oh, it's an old TV, right? And just like an old video game back then, I don't even play that much video game anymore, except I play on like iPhone and iPad devices. So we'll just get that. I'll just get through my old video game in just a second after we go through this room. So wow, let's take a picture of the ceiling. So maybe we should record the ceilings as well. because I just don't want to miss out the ceilings. Yes, and the plan, you know, yeah, too tall plan, you know, make it a little slanted. So yeah, we used to have lots of plan here, and this is the exercise elliptical thing, you know. Yeah, but I used to do this a lot back in like when I was like somewhere in my middle school, but I don't use this anymore. I just mostly run so outside, so it's much better for me. And yes, you know, yep, there's just a bunch of pictures, you know. And I do want to remember this house because I've been living here for so long, right? So yeah, man. Gotta take a quick look here, and nothing more interesting. I remember that we used to have a bird like pecking the window over there before, so yep. I don't know that if it's illegal for me to like record bathroom or not, but I don't want to get struck on YouTube, you know, just because I record, you know, something that's inappropriate and all stuff, but I just want to be aware. And this is, you know, my dad's closet, you know. Maybe we should turn on the light because it's kind of so dark. Yep, this is my dad's closet. Wow, so, there's nothing up there, you know, to show about, so I'm not going to record up there because there's nothing to show up there. And there's my dad's closet. You know, and here is my mom's closet, so, oops, oh, I mean this light, yep. Oh, and there's a little thing down there that I can actually open, right? About to get this out of the way, but, nah. There's nothing to show down there, but I didn't know that there's like this opener right here. But, don't want to waste any more guys of your time, so. Oh geez, house tour. Yep, and here's, you know, the weight scales, and wow, just here is the room. So that side, mom's side as well. And look at this whole room, and there's a picture of art right there, and you can see outside, you know. Yep, this is what it looks like. Wow, and I gotta record up here as well, so let's see. Yeah, wonder what's here. So here's just another tub that was designed, and yep, here's the chimney and the roof. Yep. Wow. It's good to explore this house, and I hope I don't fall, so. Yep, and just here more art rooms, so. There. Now you finally guys get to explore this house, huh? I think, did I explore everything? I gotta make sure. Yes I did. So, okay, gotta go a little quicker. And then, you know, here is another closet, and here's another bathroom there. So, I have a total of 4 bathrooms, like one in my room, one in my bedroom, one in, you know, in the open area, and one in my sister's room, right? So, yeah, here it is, right? And here's the back here, man. Here is just, you know, another bathroom, you know. Here it is. Wow. So that's me. You see me in the picture. I'm moving out of the way. I'm too shy to be shown. Yep, here it is. And here is you know, yeah, here is the main, you know, room, right? The main room, right? Because, you know, that's where the door is, right? If the front house door leads you to this room, then that's your main room, right? There's all the shoes and output, and yeah, just look how tall this ceiling is. I don't know how tall it is, but it's approximately probably like at least 20 feet. Look at this. Wow. And then, you know, after when we do the inside house tour, then we do the outside house tour, right? So I'm gonna explore all that garden and all that stuff, so honestly, I should have done this video a long time ago. Like at least like 3 or 4 years ago, but I just didn't think of idea, and I wasn't like using a lot of YouTube, you know, back then, right? But now like a lot more people are subscribing to my channel, and you know, just getting a lot more attention, and yeah, I should definitely do this video, right? And now, you know, now here's more cabinets, right? Yeah, just like look in here and just take a quick glimpse. Oh, now, you know, like I used to play like a lots of Wii games and stuff, right? And used to play lots of GameCube and stuff, right? Yeah, but now like these days, man, like I don't play Wii games anymore. Like maybe I do, but it's like super rare now. Like I hardly play any Wii games. So yeah, I think it's my system. Maybe I shouldn't record it, but oh well. Yep, and I used to play lots of board games as well. So I used to play like a lot of video games back then, you know, but I still do. And just here's just more of my old video games, you know. Oh, here's a dumbbell. Yeah, I used to like to get bigger and stronger, but figure, you know, like that's not my interest. My interest is usually running, so I figure I just don't want to do weightlifting. Plus it costs too much money, so yep, I used to do lots of weightlifting, you know, but not anymore. So yes, people change, you know. And this is where I store my Wii games, right? I mean, if I'm desperate to sell for money, then maybe I should sell these video games for money, right? Maybe I should, but I think people don't even care for them anymore. Like if I stop playing, then I got a feeling that a lot of people are not going to use it. They probably use like the Wii U or something like that. Like a lot more like different video games coming out, and this might be like old and obsolete, and nobody would want to care for them. So anyway, this is like good enough tours, you know. And if you like the video, comment below that if I should talk about video game that I like in the past, old video game, then yes, I will make a video of that. And here's the kitchen, you know. Simply, I never record this area, to be honest. Maybe I did, but I just don't remember. Okay, here's the stove. The stove from down here, and here's the microwave, and yep, here's a microwave. The microwave's up here, and this is a stove, and this is like another, you know, toaster, you know, where you toast your bread and all that stuff. Here it is, and here's the water thing, and here's where I store all of my you know, plates and pots. You know, I'm not gonna go over in detail because it's gonna way too much time. But and here is the refrigerator. This is where we store juice and all that stuff, commonly sense. So we store leftover here from dinner last night, and here's the ice cream. You know, food that needs to be frozen, right here. Yes, freeboard. Yes, my refrigerator has been acting up lately. That's why we put cardboard. That way it doesn't like freeze, you know, milks and stuff. It just like freezes like whenever you put it in the back, because the, you know, refrigerator is kind of old, right? So it does like, you know, act up. So here is the sink, and here is, you know, here is the living room. You know, this is where you can watch TV and all stuff, and all these nail polish and 3DS games. Whew, that's like 15 minutes already, so I told you this is gonna be a long one, right? And here's a dining table, you know, where we eat foods and all that stuff. So, yep. And yes, here it is. And then here's the laundry room where you'll wash your clothes and all stuff. I don't know what's over here, so we store like some like utensils and plastic food and forks and tissue box, and this is the, you know, replacing the light bulbs and all stuff. And yes, and here's just all the sunscreen and lotion, you know, just in case we go on vacation and all stuff. Wow. And this like hangers up here, and this is the laundry room. This is where you clean your clothes in. Yep, I think we're done exploring this place, and here's just, you know, the glove compartment. I'm just not gonna open like every single cabin. Like, it's just gonna be a waste of time. Like I said, so everything, and we somehow, you know, we store like these cups and, you know, these backup cups, you know, the utensils. This is pretty much it. So I think we explored the house so far, right? So far so good. And this is where like my old toys and stuff, you know, and here's like my binder and all that stuff. Yeah, so let me explain like what this desk is. So this is where my mom's desk usually work, and my dad's like over there. This used to be my sister's desk, and this used to be my desk like about like around like 8 or 7 years ago, right? I used to study a lot on this desk like a long time ago, right? But now, you know, I got bigger, you know, I got more work, I need more space, so I totally work in the office. So my dad used to be working in the office over there, but now, you know, now he works over here, right? Things just change, you know, and I used to work here, now I'm gonna go back to the office, right? And my sister usually, you know, sits right here, right? And that's it is, right? So yes, and here's just all yep. Here's all the souvenir, you know, from vacation and all that stuff. Yes, that's what I was about to say. So, man, things been changing a lot, huh, as time goes on. So, we're doing pretty good so far, and I think we explored the whole house, right? Except for the second floor. So now we're gonna go to the second floor, right? This is the first floor. This is a 2-story house, right? 2-story, or you can call it 2-floor or whatever. But however, I can't go to the Antarctic because I probably posted the video already. Or maybe I should add this to my video. Maybe not. But it'll be considered as duplicate, right? And here's the foosball, you know. And here's the board, and here's just, you know, another like main, you know, outside room, right? We're still in the living room, but I call this, you know, another room. And here, you know, the mini hallway, and this is definitely to my room. So now you can look a better view of this, and oh yeah, and you can just like look straight out here, right? Much easier, right? But then you just have to bend over a little bit, but and then you can look at outside view. Yeah, you can see like the 680 traffic, but you can't because of the tree blocking, right? I mean the freeway, right? Yeah, so yep, you can see like the outside Bay Area. This is why, you know, living on a hill is sometimes good, because you get to see, because when you go on top of the hill, then you can see the better view of the Bay Area, right? Yeah, that's all I can say. So we'll be outside in just a minute. So this is already my room, you know. You already explored, but we'll explore it once again. You know, here's my closet, and then we're about to go into another like guest room, right? Here it is, you know. Here's my closet, and but now, you know, we're about to go into my bathroom, right? So here it is, man. Oh, I did record my bathroom before, so yeah, this is why we need bucket, you know, just to save water because of drought stuff. But now we're no longer drought because we've been getting so much rain, but we still want to save money, so might as well keep the bucket and still save water. So that way our bill can get less. So yep, here's my room. Here's the bucket, and here's the towels, you know, and here's, you know, all the brushing teeth, all stuff, and yep, this is where I take a shower. This is my bathroom, you know, and here's the scale, right? Yeah, I do weigh myself very often. That's why, you know, I got myself an old scale, right? And then, you know, My mom, you know, she just gave me, you know, her scale, and she's buying another one for herself. So, yep, this is just another scale. Help me there, and this is where I put all my dirty clothes, and then, you know, I take it out. There's the hamper and all stuff, but whew, 20 minutes already. So now here's just, you know, called the guest room, right? Yeah, so yeah, the room looks a little bit more smaller and, you know, take less capacity, right? Yeah, because we're just in the second floor, so not big size compared to my first one. So yes, this is where my, you know, my ancestor is. Yeah, this is where we like pray and, you know, boom, you know. Yeah, this is all like my you know, my families that were alive. They're my family member, but they already passed away, right? So yep, there it is. And okay, so far so good, right? And here's just, you know, just more storage of blankets and linens and all the bed stuffs. And yeah, here's my luggage. Well, I don't put luggage in my room because I don't have enough room to put my luggage in, so technically it has to be stored in the guest room, right? If we invite guests, we typically make them sleep right here, right? Oh yeah, but does this has light? Oh yeah, there's no light. Except for that little gray thing, you know, right? And then, you know, we're about to be into my sister's room, and yep, and there it is. Okay, but here is the room, you know, here is the room. And here's, you know, just more outside, right? Wow, so you can see like really good outside view, huh? Yeah, but you can see like dark clouds and hills and all that stuff, but wow. Yep, and here's my sister's room. Yeah, I just want to record for just like a short second is because, you know, the reason why I don't want to record her closet or anything else because I don't have her permission to record her room, but I just record a little bit of it and hope she accepts it, you know, because sometimes she has to look back to her to this old house again, right? You know, just to have a memory of it. So I knew that it might not be a good idea to record like other people's stuff, you know, without asking their permission, but oh well, man, I already recorded, and then sometime, you know, I do have to make apology if I have to take this video down, you know, just to remove some part that weren't supposed to record it, and it's already too late, man. But yeah, I just want to make a quick apology. So we already record like all the house like inside here and all stuff, but and even if this video get taken out, then you can just, you know, just stay subscribed to my channel, and I'm just gonna re-upload it, except I remove the video that aren't supposed to be there, and you can still like this video, right? So yeah, man. So I think we're pretty much explore everything, right? Oh, I forgot to record the pantry. Yeah. This is where we store all our food and all stuff, right? This is the pantry. Yeah, look nice, huh? Don't you think? So we're about to go into the garage, then go outside, then there's another garage down there. So I have like 2 garages, so in total of 4 cars. So this is the boys' side, right? This is where my dad park and I park. He's at work, so he's obviously not home, right? And my mom and my sister's car is usually on the other side, right? So here we are on the side. Here's my bike. You know, here's the water heater, you know, that got recently just got fixed, and here's my dad's old dumbbell, right? So wow, we just like explore all over here, right? Yes. So here's the, you know, the air conditioner, you know, here's the thing, and yep. here's the thing, and here's the house tour, and here's the garage tour, right? Yes, this is the garage, you know, another refrigerator and another freezer. So typically, you know, when you live in a house, you typically only have like 2 refrigerators, right? But now that, you know, talk about like a long time ago, like this house only had 2 refrigerators or like freezer, right? But now we have like 3, right? Because now we start like eating a lot more food, and we're storing a lot more food, and my mom has to make food like every month, right? So we have to store lots of food in our stuff. So that's why like we don't have enough room. So we typically have to take up like 3 more freezer, and this freezer is probably the youngest, right? I mean, those 2 are about the same age, but this is like kind of the youngest. So yeah, true. If you store a lot more food, then it does make sense that you have to get more refrigerators, right? Just to like stock up food, right? So yeah. But anyway, man, so far so good, right? So far so good. And yeah, this is all like, you know, where we like play stuff, you know. This is, so now we're about to go outside, right? Make sure I don't lock myself out, because if I do, I have to wait till my mom gets home, then she'll unlock the door, and this is gonna waste a lot of time. But wow, there's a bird right there, and here is, you know, here is the entrance to my backyard, right? I think I go to my backyard, you know, I go all the way, walk around, then I go to my front yard, and then we go to a garage, and that's gonna be it for this video. So I told you guys it's gonna be long. Just be patient, just wait till the end. Making long videos should be worth it, you know. It should make things worth it, because if it's boring and long, then you might as well, you know, just might not view this video at all, so, or not watch the whole thing. So yes, that's the noise from the recycling truck. And here's, you know, here's the, you know, cooker, you know, cook like food outside, you know, like meats and stuff. And yeah, here's more outside, and here's just a nice garden, right? Now we put pebbles and everything. Wow, weeds are just growing like everywhere. It's insane, right? And there's like these clover leaves. Yeah. Yep, you know. And I know that we used to trap a lot of squirrels here, because they just dig up here, and yes, they are naughty little buggers, right? Whenever I go outside, this always reminds me of the squirrel, right? Yes, you know, so yeah, squirrels are pretty naughty, huh? So here's the leaf, and here's the thing. Wow. Yep, and this is now we're in the back of the house, right? And there's like a little rabbit, huh? So yep, I used to play like a lot on the water fountains, right? So here's the water fountain, right? Yeah, technically, you know, we don't maintain it that much, because we don't even care much, and plus, you know, we're drought, so sometimes we have to make water pour, so just to like clean it up sometimes. So if I drop this camera in water, it's obviously not going to work, so I have to be careful. So yep, here's the water fountain. So I have a really nice backyard, right? And this used to be all like gravels and weed, but now, you know, this used to be a lawn, right? But then, you know, since we're in a drought situation, and since, you know, our home situation, like homeowner or something, like you know, complain that we use too much water, then we have to cut back water, and we have to remove all the lawns, you know, and then we just put all gravels, right? The reason why you're seeing a lot of gravel is because, you know, we don't want to use a lot of water, you know, just wild plants and grass, right? And look at this, man, like so much rain, you know, 5 months later, weeds are just growing everywhere. So it sucks, man. It sucks that this place might look like a junky place, right? It's not my fault, YouTubers, that I'm making this looking disgusting, but blame it on the weather. Don't blame it on me. Okay? Sometimes it's not my fault. And whenever it's my fault, don't blame, right? Yes, and you can see like other neighbors' backyard, so that's another thing. It's cool, right? Without like, you know, trespassing their property and stuff. So yes, you can see through, you know, through the gate, right? And now, you know, we have to walk up here, right? Yeah, so now you already know what my house looks like. Now you already see, you know, the view of my backyard, but I have to go up because this is the hill, right? So you might not see all of it, but you might see 50% of it the minute I walk out here. And then, you know, here is the, and here's the water fountain. So there's 4 levels, right? 5 levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you fountain, I highly suggest not to stand in the middle of this thing, right? Because, you know, because of the weight, you know, because over time, you know, you might break this thing and all that stuff. So, and that water fountain is not gonna look nice, right? Because this area is very weak. You know why, right? I mean, you can just like look at it and you can see like the weakness of this fountain, right? It's like, do not stand in the middle of it. Do not. So yeah, man. So here's the water fountain, here's the rabbit, and this is where the water goes. So the water goes from that little pipe right there, you know, where I'm pointing, right? So here's the open area right here, right? So before I drop this video, I have to give myself a thumbnail, right? And oh, now we get a better view, so we can just look right straight up there, right? You see those satellites and all that stuff, right? See satellites? So yeah, I think like a few years ago, like we recently installed like the solar panel, right? You know, where the sun you go. It's neat that we have solar panels, right? Too bad I cannot climb on top of the house because, you know, now you can see a better view of my house and stuff. Because if I climb here, I don't want to break my bones and all that stuff. That means I can't make video for months, and you guys are you're probably gonna unsubscribe because you know I haven't uploaded video for months, but it's not my fault because I injured. I don't want to be very stupid to hurt myself, right? It's just not worth it to climb above the house and then, you know, fall down by accident and break my bones. It's just gonna be painful. So yes, now you can see a lot more you know, better views of this, and just look at the house and just look at this. So just a lot more weeds up here, and yes, and I highly encourage you that if you walk to your garden with lots of weed, there could be snakes, right? Especially if you're living on the hill. Like, be careful for like little animals, you know, because they can bite, and especially rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes are extremely dangerous. Like, they can just poison kill you. And I did not know that there's a water trench over here, right? Just where, you know, and I'm afraid to walk into the area because I got a feeling the snake. Yeah, one time I did see a snake right here, right? And I didn't record on YouTube because first, I didn't have recording, first I didn't have GoPro, and second, I wasn't into YouTube back then. So yeah, there was a snake right here like approximately more than 5 years ago. So, and my channel's not even 5 years old, so can't show you where the snake is, but I'm just telling you that, yeah, sometimes there is snakes hiding. They always like to hide in the bush and all that stuff, right? Just to like encounter their prey or hide from their predators, right? That's preying on them. So wow, this place looks really clean, right? And this is my large room, and this is a really nice, you know, really nice backyard, right? You wish, you know, you can live there. And now you can see a better view. See, so the dark, you know, the dark with a lot of cars, you know, that's traffic, right? So you can, I cannot believe that you can view a 680 highway from here, right? You know, so yeah, that's my bad, you know. I already told you where I live, but I'm not telling you my address, right? You just by looking at the view right here, and you can see 680, right? Yeah, and I can see a little burrow here. You know who digs here? Not the dog, but a naughty squirrel, right? I say so. Yeah, there's 880. You can see like a lots of things just by standing here, right? I actually did record this like twice already. You know why I say this is not my first time I record this this like type of view? Because I did remember that I did make a video of the last view in 2015, you know, but it was not uploaded in 2016. So you get to see this again, but the scenes are pretty much the same except, you know, trees and grass and you know, construction make this view like a little more different, right? But everything else like pretty much stays the same. Like nothing much has changed, you know, from the 2015 to 2019. So it's good to record this again, you know, once again, you know. So yep, here's a palm tree and all stuff. So I have to be very careful because I do not have shoes. I'm wearing my slippers right now, and I could trip and break my ankle. You just gotta be really careful. I highly suggest you wear a shoe, not like sandals, but I'm pretty tough and I can handle things. So just don't copy what I do. You just want to be cautious, right? Now, you know, this is like into the water fountain. And there's just a little raccoons there, so let's walk into the little water fountain real quick. Right? Anyway, here's a palm tree both on both sides. Oh, here's the little deer. Yeah, I didn't show you little deers and all stuff, right? So comment below like what part am I missing, right? Even though you don't live in my house and all that stuff, but comment below like what part of the view that I forgot to miss. So I gotta avoid walking this area because this thing can collapse the minute I stand on it. So especially I'm very heavy, right? Yeah. You know, a person that weighs over 100 pounds can definitely like make this collapse, but yeah, if you weigh lighter than like 30 pounds, then maybe it won't collapse, but over time you sit on it, then it'll collapse, right? I'm definitely not lighter than 30 pounds, so. What's that noise? Is there a nest up there? There's a nest, so I'm too short. I cannot reach up there. But anyway, you guys don't need to see it, right? You just, as long as you get a good view of my house, you should like this video, right? I'm sorry that I'm gonna miss like every little thing, but it's just not gonna look that interesting. And yes, I don't have a key or doors to the garage, so I might have to skip that part, right? Yeah, and here, you know, the warehouse where we store things, right? The reason why we need and this warehouse is like recently a year old, so the reason why, you know, we need a warehouse is because, man, it's because now, you know, I recently can drive, so we have to make more room in the garage, you know, just to store all 4 cars. So each garage has 2 cars, right? Big enough to store 2 cars, you know, and 2 garage, you know, 2 cars, so 4 cars total. So I have like 4 cars. One for my sister, one me, one for my mom, one for my dad. So sorry we cannot walk in the garage, but this, I just told you that it wasn't that garage already, so it was my sister and my mom's car. So let's see what we store in here, right? I know that I used to store, oh, my old scooters and all stuff. Yes, and just more of, you know, the gardening things used to make the garden pretty, right? Okay, gotta close this, you know. Sorry from all that noise, you know, I just cannot control it. There's just things I can't control, and here's just more my area, my backyard. And let me explain a little history. So these used to be grass area, and now this is all rock. I got a feeling that I should record like at least like in 2008 or 2009, because, you know, I can like make a video and compare like how different things has changed. But yeah, and this used to be a fake grass area, but now, you know, since weeds, you know, are showing up to grow on it, now we put like rocks and you know, pebble, and the weeds is just still growing. Like the weeds is so insanely strong. Like it can like go through concrete and make the sidewalk crack. Right? Yeah, and also when I was like, when me and my sister were so young, we used to have a playground right here, right? A playground, right? Yes, when I was like 5 or 6 years old, but then, you know, we removed it because obviously we get too old for it. And we used to have sand right here, right? I remember monkey bars and stuff. I think it was removed like when I was like 8 or 9 years old, because that's when I'm starting, like, I used to do a lot of playground when I was 8 years old, so I think like once I get to like 10, 11, then pretty much it's gone, right? Yeah, it's long gone, you know, long gone. But yeah, there used to be a mini playground right here. I remember, right? So let's just get out here and record the front lawn and all stuff. Yep, I'm sacrificing, you know, just, you know, nearly 1 hour just to like walk you through this, and here's just the front yard, you know. Yep, here it is, man. So here it is. Here's the light, you know, just as in the yard, and if you go like right here, then the light will flash on, right? So far so good, right? So let's just walk over here. Yes, so wow, this place looks pretty clean. Yes, I know the weed make my house look ugly, but yep. And here it is, you know, here's the area. Wow, you get to view my house for the first time in history, right? And there's the mailbox. You know, this is not a mailbox, but that is a mailbox right there. Let's see if there's anything in it. So I do not want you to take a... Nothing's in here. Huh. Let's just make a better view of the house. I gotta walk over here to make a really good view of this house, but I don't want to show you my address and all that stuff. So this is pretty good, man. Whew. We explore everywhere, right? Yeah. I think this is the end of our tour. You know, pretty much I explore everywhere, but sorry I didn't explore that garage, you know, because it's locked and I can't get in, right? I'm sorry I have to make this video a little quicker because I have to go back and study, right? I know I wasn't supposed to make this video, but I should make it when I have free time and all stuff. And I should have done this a while ago. Maybe I should only do this like every like once a year and all stuff, see if things change or not, but I guarantee like nothing will change any more than that. So here's our recycle bins and all stuff, but wow, this is just a 40-minute video, right? For you like viewing all over my house, right? So let's just review the backyard one more time, you know, just in case I miss out anything, because I don't want you to hit this like button if you find out that I missed something. I didn't mean to do on purpose, but sometimes I forget, right? Yes, so we're not human, you know. It's common sense that we make mistakes once in a while, and obviously on bad days we even repeat our mistake and make new mistakes, right? Especially on bad days. So you just have to know that, right? There it is, and there's the lamp. Just ain't getting dark, and here's the chlorine, you know, make my thing clean. And the reason why, you know, the green algae is growing on my thing because we hardly had chlorine in that pool, right? That's what the chlorine's there for, just to keep those algae out and not growing in our fountain because it looks gross. So that's it, guys. You know, I think I have to end up here, and there's our lemon tree, you know, stuff. We have lots of lemon trees too, so that's it, you know. I gotta end off this video, and I have got to go, and I'll see you later, and have a good day. Bye bye. Peace out. Yay. And I will get thumbnail before I upload this video, so yee.